Welcome to Let's Get to the Marks. Cell Biology, Lesson 3, Specialised Cells. What is a stem cell? Well, a stem cell is an undifferentiated cell. It hasn't changed yet and developed new structures, which they can do. They can become any type of cell. So what we're looking at today is how stem cells become specialised cells. And here we have 6 specialised cells. Specialised cells have unique structures, shapes, and different organelles and different numbers of them that allow them to do their job really well. So pause the video and try to name these 6 specialised cells. Okay, how did you get on with naming those specialised cells? We have the sperm cell, the nerve cell, the muscle cell, the root hair cell. We also have the xylem cell and the phloem cell. So both plants and animals can differentiate their stem cells to become specialised. What does differentiation mean? It means changing. Let's look at the first specialised cell here, the sperm cell. Now let's go through these questions. How is the sperm cell adapted for swimming? It has a long tail and it also has a streamlined head. This allows the sperm cell to swim faster. But what is the job of the sperm cell? It carries the male DNA to the female DNA, and we call that process fertilization, when the sperm meets the egg. Why are there lots of mitochondria in its tail? Do you remember what mitochondria do? Mitochondria release energy by respiration. Now, if your tail is going to help you move, it needs lots of energy. Hence, it has lots of mitochondria. But why does a sperm cell have enzymes in its head? Well, enzymes can be digestive. They can break things down. And if you look at the picture, what is the sperm cell trying to break down? Well, it's trying to make a hole in the egg cell membrane so that it can inject the male DNA. Now let's look at the second type of specialized cell, the nerve cell. What is the job of nerve cells? Well, if you look at this picture, you can see that the nerve cells are carrying electricity. And how are they adapted to carry electrical signals around the body? Well, they have to be very, very long. They also have to be interconnected in a giant 3D web throughout your body. They're branched or connected in a network. Let's move on to the next type of specialized cell, the muscle cell. What's the function of your muscles? That's right, muscle cells are there for contraction. They help squeeze and move your bones and help you move. So, the function of a muscle cell is to contract. The next question is, why are they long? Well, muscle cells being long means they have lots of space for contraction. Why do they have lots of mitochondria? Again, like the sperm cell with swimming, when you squeeze your muscles and you move your body, it requires a lot of energy. So they need to release energy by respiration. Let's look at the root hair cell. Where do we find these types of cells? Well, the answer is in the name, in the roots of plants. And why do they have this weird long shape? It looks like they have a big nose sticking out. Well, it gives them a large surface area for their job. And their job is to absorb substances like water and mineral ions. But what is the name of the process by which they absorb water and mineral ions? Well, water's absorbed by osmosis and mineral ions by active transport. This is a really common question and you should learn that off by heart. I'll be covering osmosis and active transport in a later video. The phloem cells. What do phloem cells transport up and down through the plant? Well, they transport dissolved food substances, such as amino acids or sugars. Why does the phloem not have ribosomes or mitochondria or lots of organelles in its cytoplasm? It barely has any cytoplasm. Why? Well, if you're transporting things up and down, you don't want things getting in the way like organelles. So this allows the food substances to move freely up and down the phloem. Let's look at the next transport cell in a plant, the xylem cells. What do xylem cells transport? Well, what else do plants need? They need water and they need minerals. So the xylem transports water and minerals from the soil up to the leaves. Why do they not have any cell structures? So like the phloem, they're missing the nucleus, they're missing the cytoplasm and the other organelles. Again, it allows water to move freely up the plant without any resistance. So let's get down to some real exam questions from real exam papers. Can you name this specialised cell? Pause the video, have a go, and let's get down to the answers. We've got a root hair cell, but what about the one below it? You've just seen a picture of this. This is a nerve cell. And what's its feature? How does it do its job? Well, it's long, branched, connected, or part of a network, and any of those answers will score you the mark. So let's move on to the next exam question. With this one, you have to draw lines matching the boxes. Pause the video, have a go. Now let's go through those answers. Contains a nucleus. Why? To provide chromosomes for fertilization. Has a long tail. Well, that's so it can swim. Let's look at this exam question. We've got 4 different types of cells here. So pause the video and see if you can answer them. Which 2 of these are plant cells? C and D. What's the reason? They have a cell wall. Now we could have said they also have a vacuole, and some people may have said they have a chloroplast. But look at cell C. It's a root hair cell. It wouldn't need chloroplasts because chloroplasts do photosynthesis. So don't put chloroplast as your answer. Root cells don't contain chloroplasts. Hence, we don't find many in onions. You've been watching Let's Get to the Marks. So subscribe, smash the like, and allow me to make more videos to help you be successful in your GCSEs. I'm here to help you get a level 9. So just remember, let's get to the marks.